Hello, welcome to the Lain Iwakura documentary. So this is a documentary on Lain Iwakura. So who is Lain Iwakura? Well, I'm Lain Iwakura, and we're gonna go over all the details of what it's like to be Lain Iwakura here. So this is my website, Lainey's Skills website, laineyskill.neocities.org. Now, on this documentary, we're gonna cover some points here. There is some links here, and we're gonna go through all the links. So here at the bottom is just a download to all my 12 albums that are also available on Bandcamp. So these are my 12 albums. Now there's also some things listed here on SoundCloud. I mean, this SoundCloud only has 3 of my albums, but I couldn't because there's an upload limit. So I couldn't upload all my albums. So that, as you can see, if we go to albums, there's 3 albums there. I made this album Triple C Fantasy when I was 16. It's really good. Anyways, if you go to my Bandcamp, you can find all 12 albums here, and there are also mega down links to Mega. Download these albums for free on Mega, and they're available for free on Bandcamp. And this is my Bandcamp, Lain Iwakura. Anyways, it also links to lainskill.neocities.org, and if you go to my Twitter account, you can read about all the fucking wild shit that I think about. All the wild shit I think about. Read every post on this Twitter, and you'll know something about me. Every single post, read every single post. You'll know something about me, or you won't, I don't know. Anyways, if you go here, books by Lain Iwakura. So here's the books by Lain Iwakura. There's some books in here. We got these ones are, there's nothing in these files, they're empty, but here's Nervistic Thoughts. This is actually defunct and isn't really accurate to what I really believe. If you go to the thesis, there is Norism in a nutshell. So this is a book on Norism that is also available for purchase on Amazon.com right here. And this is the extended version of The Pursuit of Intelligence. And if you go to or The Pursuit of Intelligence, and this includes Neuristic Thoughts 1 and some other shit. And anyways, if you go to The Pursuit of Intelligence V2.0, this is my document on what it's like to go from space alien to dragon. So to believe that you are not a space alien, that you are really a dragon. And this is a document describing what it's like to go through that process. As you can see here on this page, it says the dragon. And you can read all about that there. And it's like, so I'm going back here. I have concepts. So this is my critique of statements. This doesn't really mean shit. It's just a mad pile of shit. And in here, Depths of the Galaxy and The Last Destination of Grace Implausible. So this book is really, really wild. It's like really long and it has a lot of words in it. I mean, this book is fucking insane. This book is fucking madness. This book is fucking serious madness. I mean, look over here at the bottom and shit. I mean, it's just like fucking AI text. Look at this. It's like I wrote this shit really, really quickly, and it's just like AI text and shit. And you know, that's like some pretty serious shit. I mean, look at this. Look at all of this. This book is fucking madness. What did I just do? The Last Destination of Grace Implausible. So you can download this on my website and read all about that shit. It doesn't really mean shit. It's just really interesting. And anyways, if you go here, there's the Norism in a nutshell. This is sort of a book on what it's like to be a dragon, but if you replace the word space alien with dragon, and it also includes it also includes my critique of statements, which is not a good book. And anyways, if you go to The Pursuit of Intelligence V2.0, this is probably my best written work, is that you can read all about what it's like to go from a space alien to believing you are a dragon, or realizing that you're not a space alien, in other words. And that's what it's like here. You can realize that you're not a space alien if you go to the dragon, and that's some introspection. And over here we have this little document. I'm not gonna show this on the stream, but anyways, The Float by Lain Iwakura. So that's a sample of my book, The Float, that's supposed to have 4,000 key points, and in this sample, there's only one key point available, key point number 8. And anyways, this book is supposed to have 4,000 key points and really be a masterwork of the fucking philosophy I developed called Norism. And Norism is my philosophy, and you can read all about it if I just wrote the damn book, but that would probably take like a fucking decade to write, and I still haven't gotten around to it because I need another decade for it or something. Well, I haven't gotten around to it yet, and you can read all my wacky posts on Twitter, read all the shit that I think about on Twitter. Just read every single post on this account. I mean, there's only 2,000 posts. It's not as many as some people, but they're mostly text. There's not really anything else. And anyways, what else do we got here? I want to close the world. So this is a video game that's inspired by Serial Experiments Lain that I made in 2017. And it's inspired by Serial Experiments Lain, of which I discovered Serial Experiments Lain in 2016. And I'll let you know that I am Lain Iwakura for the record. And anyways, this is a book called The DXM Archives. This is a video game, an I Want to Be the Guy fan game. I even have an I Want a Game tattoo. It says K3 Kid on my face, meaning Camellia 3 Kid. So Camellia 3 is a popular I Want a Game, and I have a tattoo for that. And anyways, this is the DXM Archives. So this is just a short book. It's just like a cute little book about that I wrote when I was younger, when I was a Hikiko. I mean, I suppose I'm still a fucking Hikikomori, I'll be honest, but this is a cute little book I wrote when I was younger, as you can see. And you can read that there, and it's about Triple C mostly, the cough syrup. I have a tattoo that says Triple C on my arm. So it says you can go to this website. It says even links to my Twitter account, and it links to my YouTube too. And it says Lain's Skills website. Hello, I'm Lain Iwakura. This site is meant to host links to all my projects, including all 12 albums, other things listed under other links. So I don't really want to film videos with my face since I got beat up, and I don't want to film videos with my face. I thought I got a message. Well, apparently not. I don't know what that sound was. Anyways, what else do we got here? Let's close that tab. And anyways, if you go to there are these websites here on lainchan.org. And if you go to lainchan.org, that's just a website I recommend you go to. I mean, if you want to know about me and shit. If you want to know more about me, just go to lainchan.org. Anyways, that's part of my rabbit hole. And let's go to Spotify. So, Boa made music for Serial Experiments Lain, and they made this album Whiplash. And then there's also Leche by Gregory and the Hawk. This album reminds me of Mexico and Milk. Anyways, if you scroll down here, we got some albums here. Suicide Boys, I mean, that's sort of part of my rabbit hole. And Mr. Bill, especially this dude, Mr. Bill. Also, there's Goth Boy Click, but that's less important, I guess. I don't really listen to them anymore. And Mr. Bill, he's like the OG, bro. I was obsessed with his music, and he was my inspiration for the album Triple C Fantasy I made when I was 16, so I've been a fan of him for a long time. And I love this album, Leche. This is a really good album, so that's Spotify. And anyways, wow, what a really cool rabbit hole. What else can I talk about in this fucking rabbit hole? Well, this is probably a very dangerous screenshot, but this is something I posted on Twitter. I was very worried about this whole situation. And let's see, what else do we got here? I was in a public park and I thought to myself, there's only one person, someone who I want to marry. There's someone who I'm in love with. someone who I want to marry, and I'm not going to tell you who that person is. But there is one person on this planet who I'm deeply in love with, who I would go with if she came to me. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyways, I've never mentioned her before, so don't get any ideas. Well, anyways, I guess that's my rabbit hole. You can I also have another book available on Amazon.com that is called Lain Iwakura's Journal, and you can purchase that on Amazon.com. You can probably find it if you go to the author under Norism in a Nutshell, and you might be able to find it. I didn't include it on this website. And anyways, there's also all the videos on my YouTube account, and many of them have been deleted or privated, and they are not available anymore. But this is just for the record, this is my rabbit hole, and you can sort of go delve into it and see what the fuck I gotta say.